Hi, Saini. Can you introduce yourself and tell us how you came to TAPA and what you think of our school?
My name is Sandy Ramirez, first off to start with. I came to Tapa because I had a friend. His name is Steven Rosario, right? Oh, yeah. So like he was in this school. So like my mom knew his mother, so it was kind of a connection for me to come here. When I first got here, I actually didn't was interested as much things. Like I really didn't care about my grades. It was just it was just I like to fight a lot. I didn't care. I was just basically a nobody, right? I mean, still am, but when I got here, I got since this school is not a huge school like with a lot of students. It's a decent school. It pays more attention to the students, to really the students' problems. So like the first year I got here, that really was like one of the first years that I actually got to understand more English. Because in the two other schools that I was here, I mean, let's just start with when I was here in fifth grade. Obviously, I did not know how to speak anything. I did not know how to speak anything when I was back in New York in fifth grade. And when I finally got to establish myself here in Rhode Island and then got here into Tapa, it's when I started to get like all this sort of things, how to be able to get sentences. And then by the end of the years, when I actually could have a conversation with somebody, like back and forth, like they asked me how was my day, I could be able to respond back. And one thing that I'm mostly proud of is, like I said, I used to like to fight a lot. This school changed that. It made me realize the real meaning of what's the whole point of fighting, or what's the real whole point of fighting. Because yeah, you may think, oh, this kid hit me back, so I have the right to hit him back. But what's the whole point? They asked me that question. That question really influenced me because there's actually no whole point in fighting. You don't need to fight. You don't need to.
And
You
so
can learn. You can focus about learning better.
how
Sorry.
did TAPA, that's okay, it's really, really nice thoughts that you have about TAPA. How did it help you with your academics and finding your art?
Helping me with my academics because I'll be serious. It took some time for me to get to where I am now. Where I am now, it took when I first got here to seventh grade, my grades were decent. When I got to eighth grade, they flunked. They went down. I had like two Fs and everything because you feel me. I really wasn't as much. But when I got to ninth grade, finally entered high school, is when I realized, like, yo, this school is giving me an opportunity. I'm not just gonna waste it and sit around and just spin around try to see what the world's gonna give me. No, I'm gonna ask the world what I can get and what I could do for my life. And that's what really like got my mind settled. Like it's basically like I just got hit with truth with the life. I basically just got hit with life for that type of summer. So I got to school. I realized, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I took seriously, and now, the lowest grade I got, it's a B, and yeah, I'm really proud of it.
And the teachers really helped you here?
Yeah.
And how did you find your art here? Were you always interested in the arts?
I mean, I was always interested with two main. It was music and dance, but I didn't was that I wasn't that intrigued with it. I really didn't care that much. I was like, oh yeah, I like music, I like dance, I like to move. No. I was like that. When I got here, it made me realize a lot more about music. The music can be used as an ammunition against nonviolence, and what I want to do is just make this world a better place. I really do. That's basically everything. This school taught me to do that, especially through music. Thanks to Mr. David for that.
Oh, that's really great. So I'm glad you have a tapper, and I'm glad that you're going to have a fantastic career. Thank you, Saini.
You're welcome.